I am playing Mario Kart Deluxe Worldwides every other day until I reach 20,000 VR. Join me on this exciting journey of highs and lows as we grind in these high VR online rooms. Let's go. Alright, welcome back everybody. Another episode of Road to 20k, kicking things off on N64 Choco Mountain, and I'm using Mario Teddy Buggy. Not Yoshi Teddy, but Mario Teddy. I have the suspicion that using Yoshi, for some reason your item luck is just not all that great. Of course, it probably isn't the case, but the other problem with the Yoshi character class right now is the invincibility stat is through the floor. You know, you can get Mario Kart, you can get comboed super easily. So I'm going to give Mario, I almost said Mario Scooty, Mario Teddy a go here. We're currently sitting at 16,368 VR, just where we left off in the last episode. Trying to gain as much VR as possible. Trying to stay positive. You know, there's a ton of highs and lows, just like the intro says, especially in that most recent episode. You know, so many close calls, so many first place, but ultimately only gained around like 30 or so VR. So hopefully I can stay consistent with this episode, really just trying to get, you know, good placements, not necessarily a first place every time, but a high placement consistently. And that red shell goes by me. We have the fire here, and unfortunately we get lag trailed there. We get an iframe dodge on that star though, which I will take that all day. We also have triple reds. I'll get rid of those right away. Chain, yeah, we get the star. I'm going to use that just in case this PD Piranha has the shock, since they are pretty far in the back. And that Birdo player has taken off. They are way ahead now. So I'll try to slowly but surely mushroom up here, get another item box all the way into second. Just like that, squeeze out that purple Ultra Mini Turbo, and we get trailed again. The same Japanese player. I don't know about you guys, but I find the Japanese players are lagging the most by far in these online races. It's always very frustrating getting hit by them. A lot of it is just simply outside of your control, and we're actually going to get redded. Okay, we're not going to get redded, thankfully. I think that was a crazy 8 in the back. I'm going to go for the double here, spam my item. Look, we get the blue shell star combo. I think the blue shell might connect because first is so far ahead. It looks like it maybe did. I'm not really sure. We end up gaining, I think, one spot, a fifth, and -8. Not a great way to kick things off. And we're back playing on Yoshi's Island here for the second race of the video. Of course, being the highest rated player in the room by quite a large margin, it's going to be a struggle to get VR gains. As you guys saw, finished in, I think that was a 5th place, and we ended up losing 8 VR. So I'm really going to have to come like maybe top 3 at the very least if I really want to keep my consistent gains. I'm just going to shroom up here. We're going to get red shelled regardless. So it didn't really matter, I guess, 'cause I didn't have any protection. I pulled the coin there. A pretty generous respawn, which is nice. I'll go wide here for the double box as well. Squeeze out that mini turbo, go for the shortcut. We should be able to hit it here, or actually just miss. I'm going to throw that bomb. I think I actually hit that player in the air. Someone behind us hit the shortcut. This player ahead of us has the bomb, so I'm going to go way over to the right. Yeah, they used it. I unfortunately go off-road, but that is way better than getting bombed. And oh no, we're going to get red shelled again. We pulled the second place coin, unfortunately. So things have not been going to our favor so far. That is for sure. But we're going to stay positive now, keep up with the pack here. I'm going to have to go for the single box there, avoid all these bananas on the ground. We can take the shortcut. I'll expend 2 mushrooms just to make sure I cut that off a lot. And wow, another red shell. The exact same thing as lap 1. Getting red shelled off the edge once again. And we're getting bumped. I'm going to go ahead and go for the double. I actually miss my alignment there because I got bumped. And we're going to get red shelled in the air again. We are. Wow, what is going on with this room? Another red shell. We get the iframe dodge, thankfully, though. Probably wouldn't have gotten that with Yoshi, if I'm being honest, just from experience since Wave 5 came out. You know, getting comboed, like I said, is pretty brutal playing with Yoshi Teddy. And that is a bomb. We narrowly avoid it. First is up there a bit. I think second just failed with that crab. We can shroom up. What else can we get here? We get triple reds. We can connect with that one. I'm going to keep sending these forward. Actually, I think I lag trailed that Luigi player. Maybe I hit them as well. It looks like the blue is out. Yeah, the player in first is pretty far ahead. So what I can do here is chain this at this set, get another double here, see what else I can get. We get some good protection. I'll, of course, go for the shortcut. We connect. Is it going to be enough to catch up to the player in the front? I'm not sure if it is or not. I'm gonna go for the snipe here. It's a little bit too late, but either way, a second place is a good spot to finish. I will take that all day. And a plus 11, back on track. And we're back on GBA Sunset Wilds here for the next track. I am in a new lobby as well. The last one slowly died out, and it took quite a while to find this lobby. You know, I had to surf through, multiple worldwide lobbies, but we finally got one that is full. A lot of, higher rated VR players. I think someone's around 17K, so I'm no longer the top rated player, which is nice. A little bit more variety. I'm gonna go ahead and bag a little bit there at the start, and I just got trailed by something or another. I'm not really sure what happened. And I'll look at all those coins. Oh, that PD Piranha player scoops them up. There's a bunch more here for me to collect though. And I'm really, like I said, in no rush to catch up. We're bagging pretty hard. It is a bagging track. That is a great pull as well, and I missed those coins because the traction on this track is not good at all. I'll just get rid of that blooper right away and start to make my way back up to the front of the pack. That Tanuki Mario player in the front is pretty far ahead. I can use my gold in here. Gotta watch out for the fire being thrown by this player up in second. We almost get sniped at the very end there. I'll just take some weird lines there just so I don't get hit by anything. It looks like the blue is out, which is great news for me, as we're going to be in first here with triple mushrooms. We have 10 coins. We actually have quadruple mushrooms now, so we should be able to extend our lead here, taking all the shortcuts that I can. I'll go ahead and cut off this corner as well. It looks like that Tanuki Mario player actually has a little bit of a break on the rest of the pack as well. And I still need to get better at that shortcut there, cutting off that corner shroomless. We narrowly avoid that shy guy. We're going to get hit here, but I can recover with my mushroom. Hop around that corner. Get a double. Still a bit of a lead. Of course, there could be a shock here, but it looks like nothing's going to happen. We're going to come away with a first place here for the first time of the session. I love to see it. And I guess things just worked out, bagged, got some good items, get up to first, extended our lead, and finished in first. And a plus 19. Let's go. And for the next race here, we are playing on Super Bell Subway, a track that I had picked just because if I can get out to an early lead, I feel like this is a fairly good front-running track. Based on my experience, we're getting bumped by this male villager. See if we can trail them here. I'll go ahead and just back that red shell, avoid the subway here, use that coin, and it looks like we have already started to break away just a little bit. That's really all it takes, when you're trying to front run. It's just increase your lead little by little. And actually, I don't know what happened there. I lost my mini turbo completely. That was super strange. Go ahead and block that red so that we can get another double item in time. And we get a bomb here. That is a great item, although we don't have anything. We have the coin in the front. I don't really want to just back it just yet. I want to wait until the double set up here so that I can guarantee that I get, some protection at least. Because if I were to just back that bomb there, I could have pulled another single coin. It looks like we missed. There's a red shell coming for us. We can block that. But this peach player is kind of close. They actually throw another red shell. We just barely blocked that one in time. Have to thread the needle on those subways. I'm going to hold this coin just so that we have it in the front slot in case we get our item stolen by a ghost. We actually have to use a super horn. Oh, but we get hit at the same time. I wasn't able to spam it because my coin was still off, and that is like 4 red shells in a row. Wow, that is very unlucky for us. And there goes our lead. Unfortunately, we get hit at the same time my super horn goes off, so I wasn't able to block that last one there. I'll just mushroom up here, and I don't know how I didn't get trailed. Okay, we eventually get trailed. It was just lagging a ton. And I'm going to try to go for the double box here. Okay, we are able to get it. What can I get here? That is a great pull. Ton of mushrooms. I can just cut off all this off-road. Unfortunately, I just barely missed the double. We get another mushroom here. Oh, we get trailed yet again. And this is going to be a tough race at the end. We're stuck in the pack now because we got comboed with all those red shells. I'm going to spam this. What can we get? And that is not what I was looking for. I'm not going to be able to pass anyone. We get trailed, or we get backed rather. And yeah, this race just basically fell apart after we got hit there. We're going to finish all the way down in 9th place. Just a terrible race. And a minus 18. And we're back playing on GCN Yoshi Circuit, one of my favorites, but it's mirror mode. Of course, I will be bagging as always. This track is just super broken when it comes to bagging. There's something called a bill extension right here in this waterfall shortcut that can make your bullet bill last pretty much forever. You can like pass the whole lobby if you're close enough when you use it. And if you have another good item in the back pocket, like a star or a boo, you can end up dodging when you're like in first or second, which I've done quite a few times on this track. Because a lot of people see that you're in your bullet bill, and if they have the shock, they will wait until you're out of it, but then you can surprise them by using another dodge. It is, you know, quite a thing to do on this track. It's always a lot of fun if you can make it happen. So I'm going to keep chaining here, and yeah, we do indeed get the bullet bill, so I will see if I can hold on to this until the beginning of lap 3 here, and then like I said, use it on the waterfall shortcut and try to get to victory. And I'm going to see, actually, yeah, I don't want to be too far up here. I'm going to let these players pass me because I actually want a good item in the back pocket. Like if I get a star or a boo, like I said, and that PD Piranha was spawned directly on top of me, wow. Anyways, if I get a star or a boo, something to dodge, then I will be set. And I was going to get another item there. I didn't spam my mushrooms in time. I think I'm far enough behind first that we should be able to get one out this next set. Go ahead and use my mushroom there. Slow down a little bit. Go through this shortcut and a little shroomless cut there. Okay, what can we get here for our back pocket item? It is a star. Okay, that is perfect. You know, assuming there's no shock here in the next couple seconds, we are in a very good spot. But if there is a shock, we should be able to get a good item regardless and catch up. So watch out for this Luigi player. And okay, I'll go ahead and use my bullet bill now. I'll make sure to steer it to get better lines. If you guys didn't know, you can steer your bullet bill while you're in it. And you can also actually start a drift when you get out of it. So I'm going to try to start one here. I actually did not get it. I hopped a little bit. I messed up. And oh, a boo steals our item there at the end. That is very unfortunate. We can dodge that super horn, but we get blue shelled off. So that was super close to a really good finish. I'll still take a 5th though. So that should be, you know, at least a positive VR gain, maybe just a little bit. Not what we were looking for though. And we get a +1, so not too bad. And we are back playing on DS Shroom Ridge here for the next race. In that last race, things didn't quite work out for us. Of course, I was able to do the bullet bill extension, but there is no shock, so I was unable to dodge. And there's also, you know, getting my item box stolen there at the end did not help me out at all either. So we still took a 5th, but like I said earlier, you know, because of the VR of these rooms, a 5th place for me is really not that great. And actually I'm going to snipe myself, so I go off-road. Because when I get a 5th, I end up getting, like you guys saw, +1. And I'm not really sure what it is, but ever since I hit around 14, maybe 15K, it's really hard to find other players that are at the same VR level. You know, pretty much every player in these rooms is between 9 and 12K. So it is very hard to gain VR because of that. You know, I always get matched up with these players that have much lower VR than me. So even, you know, when I do well, when I win, like I got a 1st earlier, I only got +18, you know, if everyone was around the same level, that could have been something like a +30, you know, from my past experience at least. And as you guys saw, only a +1 for 5th. So it really is a grind at this point. You know, getting to 20K is not going to be easy by any means, but we're going to keep up with the grind. You know, we're going to stay positive, stay moving forward. I'm probably going to get red shelled here. So what I'm going to do is try to get some protection. I actually completely miss all the item boxes. That is tragic. But there's the blue shell, and I guess it worked out because of that. That player ended up dodging because they had a mushroom. And oh no, we're going to get redded again here. Just not working out here. The story of this episode, you know, things go well for the most part, but at the end, it comes crashing down. But actually, that's a great pull. I'm going to mushroom up just to get rid of that bloop ring, just to avoid that player. Oh, we get shock though, which means I can't take the shortcuts there. I'll go ahead and just use my go straight away. I sniped that player. I hit the other player as well. Wow, we steal a golden. That is the best pull we could have had, so I can use this on the ending shortcut. And I'm going to go now, actually. Start the timer, try to pass all these players. We're up into 3rd here. I'm going to land on that car. I can recover, though. Oh, no, the golden ran out. We get the iframe dodge on those green shells, though. That player gets hit. There's lag. We get a 4th. You know, after all that, I will take a 4th. What a crazy finish. And it looks like I'm going to gain +5. And we are back on Mushroom Gorge here. One of my favorites, one of the tracks I feel like I'm pretty good on, you know, can get some consistent results. And hopefully that stays true here for this next race. You know, things have been going pretty well, but unfortunately, you know, it needs to go very well for me to really make a lot of VR gains. You know, as you guys saw, finishing in a top 5 spot the last few races. So like I said, overall pretty good, but could be a lot better. The male villager player is the only other player that's kind of similar in VR. They have around, I think, 17,000, and we have 16,000. I can go ahead and use this star here, get another item, and not the bounce I was looking for. I'll go for the gap cut. Yeah, we just barely make it thanks to that star. And I think I'm in a good spot here. You know, I have some mushrooms to do the gap cut. We unfortunately get starred there. I have the star in the pocket. Oh, we get comboed. And okay, I don't fall off the edge, thankfully, but I lost a ton of coins there. So I'm going to slow down, go for some more. Oh, that player just barely steals them from me. We almost get comboed. I can get hit again with that backed green. I'll go wide here as well. And I think I'll go ahead and try to chain this star at the next set. Try to get my super bounces. I'm still not very good at that, but I have definitely been practicing. We can go ahead and use this golden on the gap cut. We get the shock dodge. Unfortunately, though, I miss the gap cut just by a fraction there. But that still is a great shock dodge. You know, I'm in a good spot here. I have the star. I have triple reds. I'm going to try to hold on to this star, actually, because I want to use it to take the gap cut here. Unfortunately, miss the super bounce once again. The blue almost takes me out. Wow, I thought I was dead there. That was very close here. And we're still in the pack, in the hunt here. We're in 6. Oh, that was a super weird line there. Go ahead and just use these red shells. And oh, we get the mushroom, but I didn't go for the gap cut for whatever reason. I guess I forgot you can do it with the star. But I'll take the 4th, you know, the safer play, securing a top spot. Now let's see what our VR gains will be after this bullet bill crosses the finish line here. Another +6. And we're back playing on Sunshine Airport here for the next race. Another 4th. I think that's like 3 races in a row where I get either 4th or 5th place. So not terrible, but not great either. You know, you guys have seen I've gotten basically like 5, 6, 7 VR on average, you know, when that does happen. So it's a positive gain, which is good, but it's not really much of a gain at all. So I'm looking to get maybe some better gains here. And oh, I actually didn't realize I didn't have any more bananas. I guess one got trailed, or I trailed someone rather, and actually end up using my mushroom there. I'll just cut this inside here, go for the single box. I know the double is always tough to get. I actually had a race not too long ago where I went for the double like every lap and I missed it every single lap, which was funny. We almost get sniped there by those green shells. We end up getting trailed by that player. And now we're down in the thick of it in the pack here. And oh, we get our item box stolen again. I don't know what it is on this track, but I feel like this is the track where I get the most item boxes stolen. And we're getting comboed, of course. These rooms are just relentless. You know, whenever you get hit, it is just hard to recover here. I'm going to go down low, go a little bit wide for the double, and try to get a good power item here. Yeah, we get the star. That is great. I'm actually going to use this golden as well, because I want it to run out in time for the next set here. And did I just star that player? I'm not really sure if I did. I did not even see them. Either way, try to get some more coins. I'm only at 4. Get a good double. Maybe we can get the shock here. We're so far behind. Okay, we get a boo. That is a great pull. I'm actually going to use this golden as well, so that I can hopefully get rid of it before the next item set here. It's unlikely that there's probably going to be a shock here. Yeah, my ghost runs out. No shock dodge here. You can keep going, catching up to the pack. Gotta watch out for all those greens. I'll use my star. Yeah, everyone. There's 5 of us in a star here. Wow, that is just crazy. I lost my mini turbo there, unfortunately, and I'm going to have to go for the single because that player's a little bit slow and stole my double. I'm just going to use this bullet bill. Wow, the bullet bill took the shortcut. I did not even try to do that myself, guys. That is crazy. I think that green just like hit nothing. We got super lucky there. We didn't get trailed. I barely get that item box, and we get the golden. I'll spam that right away. Everyone else has mushrooms. Yeah, first is gone by like a mile. That's why. And oh no, wow. The blue came for me. I was not expecting that. I dodged it. I didn't even try to. I was just spamming. Plus 15. What just happened? Wow. What? I am in complete disbelief. You know, just when I thought this game couldn't get any crazier, that happens. Yeah, we take those. Super lucky. What a finish. We get the 2nd place. Wow. All right, I'm still in complete disbelief. Did that really just happen? We get the shock dodge or the golden mushroom blue shell dodge, which is the super rare occurrence as well. You know, I just had a star blue shell dodge not too long ago. We hit the golden mushroom dodge, and we end up coming in second. Wow, what a crazy finish. I did not even try to dodge it. I was just spamming, you know, trying to get a good spot, and we end up dodging. I guess I didn't snipe that player there. Playing on Toad Circuit, why am I front running? You know, I'll just, you know, we get hit, that's fine. I'll just drop back. Try to snipe that player with the banana earlier, try to snipe them with the green shell. Of course, those pesky Japanese players always lagging all over the place. Can never seem to actually hit them, you know, when I'm trying to. All part of the game though, all part of the fun. Like the craziness that is Mario Kart Deluxe, like you guys saw in that last race. Still am in complete disbelief. I missed a double item. We hit the star though. I'll go for another double here. And what else can we get? We can cut off this corner a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't get another dodge there. The pack is like insanely close though. We get hit. I'm gonna have to spam that to recover here. What else can we get? I'll cut off this corner like a little bit. Oh no, I lost my mini turbo there. I'm not really sure what happened there, and I saw that green coming. That was way too close. Okay, we get the double. Oh no, we're gonna get hit. Wow, we somehow get hit there even though I had that green shell for protection. I guess it didn't really matter. I'm gonna go for the single and hope for the best here. What can we get? Okay, we do get the triple mushrooms, so I'll be able to pass a couple players. A fourth, you know, I'll take that after that ending. Wow, what a crazy finish once again. And another +6. Some consistent gains here. Let's go. And we are back on Squeaky Clean Sprint. Another Wave 5 course. I failed the startup boost. I don't know what it is with me recently, but I have been missing the fast startup boost and failing, burning out a lot more. And that's probably okay though. I will just make my way back up to the front of the pack. It's still early. We get the trick. We miss the coin. We have a good item pull here though. I'll save these mushrooms. I think I'll use one in this shortcut here, and then use another one once we get out of the tunnel here. A little bit questionable lines. I guess it worked out there. And we're not going to get red shelled, thankfully. I thought I was there. Go ahead and use these. Got to watch out for that. I'm just going to use the other one because I had to swerve to avoid that banana. And yeah, we get a good pull here. A mushroom in the pocket. The red shell. Try not to get trailed by this player. I think they went off the road a little bit there. And yeah, we're in a great spot here. We're in second. That player had the super horn. Gotta watch out. I think that player might have a red shell. Yeah, it looks like they do. So we're gonna lose our protection there. We get the extra coin here. Actually go over that first sponge, so I missed that other trick rather. Okay, the blue is out. This player has the banana. They're not gonna drop out. We can go ahead and just pass them here. Oh no, I messed up the shortcut. I get hit by the blast radius. What a fail. We're gonna lose our red shell protection as well there. Basically the worst case scenario. I was trying to avoid them. I end up going right into them there. I can snag the double here. I can take the shortcut and get up top though. We're actually not in a bad spot here. We're still in third. Can we get the snipe? Okay, I don't know. I think I sniped that Yoshi. I'm not sure if I got them or the player in first hit them, but we both had bombs there, funny enough. And now we're in second. We have the mushroom here. Try to get some protection here. Super close race. Looks like they only have the coin. Okay, we get the banana. Nothing to take them out with. We actually outlined them though. I'm not sure what happened there. And I'm just going to use this mushroom to get ahead. I'm worried about that fire. Looks like there's another blue shell here. And we're going to get hit, unfortunately. We're going to get past. We're down into third now. We definitely need something good. We trail that toad, it looks like. That player takes the shortcut. I'm going to have to go for the double here. Try not to get hit by anything. I see that boomerang, so I'm going to go super wide and swerve back over. We hit the red shell. I'll just use that right away. See if that can connect here. It looks like it does. We use the mushroom. We're in first. What happened to the other player? I guess the male villager got hit off as well. Wow, what a crazy clutch ending. Somehow finished in first. Wow, what a finish. And that should be a good positive VR gain. A +21. Let's go. And we're back playing on GBA Sky Garden for this next race. The track that I picked got selected. You know, this is a good track in my mind to front run. It's fairly short, so the worry about, you know, getting shocked isn't very high. And there's a really good shroomless shortcut as well at the end of the lap. And we back that player, get some separation. I'm going to go for the double box here. Yeah, we almost get sniped. We get a banana. I'm going to trail that as well. And hopefully I can get the shroomless cut here. That was not too bad. It could have been a little bit better there. Yeah, looks like I got passed by these players. Trying not to get trailed here. I'll go ahead and chain my banana there. And just as I say that, there's actually a shock. I'll go ahead and back out of that blue shell. It looks like I was just in time. The other Yoshi player tried to back out, but it was a little bit too late, and they end up getting blue shelled. We're going to get past, forced to go for the single. And I'm still surprised. That's a super early shock. And did that player just have a bomb? I didn't even see them use a bomb, but apparently they had one because a bomb just came out of nowhere is what I'm trying to say. And they actually have another one. So I'm going to go ahead and red them. Yeah, they throw it again. Yeah, this player has been in my room for quite a while, and they're just lagging like crazy, it looks like, because that other bomb just seemingly appeared out of nowhere. And gotta watch out. I hear a boomerang. We're in a good spot, though. We're up to 10 coins. We have the mushroom. I'm going to try to hold on to this and use it for the ending shortcut here. And yeah, they just got hit by that boomerang that wasn't even close to them on my screen. I don't even know what's going on. This is just the typical worldwide experience, guys. No lag out the wazoo. We have a bit of a breakaway now because of all that. Can take the shortcut with the shroom, and it looks like I'll secure a first place for the second race in a row. Wow, what a finish there. I was able to break away from the pack. Had my mushroom. The rest of the pack was really close, though. And another plus 22. And we are back. DS Cheap Beach. That took way too long to start. That happens quite often playing these worldwides. I think I saw that there is a player with around 19,000 VR that just joined, which means we should be in for a good time. We can get another top placement, you know, getting even more VR. And thank you to that Peach for bumping me. My lines were very questionable there. End up securing my mini turbo and not going off the edge. Go ahead and use my shroom. Yeah, the item roulette is lagging a little bit as well. It was lagging a ton at the start of this race. I'll just get some more coins here, chain this one, go for the double, and try to keep my lead here in the front of the pack. We're up to 10 coins early. In a good spot here. Go ahead and trick off that ramp. Yeah, this other player has the red. I'll go ahead and trail my banana. Oh no, I hit the wall there. Yeah, my lines are not very good right now, but I guess that's okay because the blue shell is out. They're getting blued on the glider. We can pass them, and we have the super horn in the pocket. So we have the coin in case there's a boo, the super horn in the pocket. Get rid of that blooper. Wow, I just like hit a shell or something. I've seen clips of that before. You can like get a ton of airtime on this track hitting those random, at least seemingly random, shells in the sand. There's a female villager player pretty close to us. I'm gonna have to use my super horn here, unfortunately, but we are in the lead. And oh no, that's a second red shell. That is not good for us because the blue is out. Yeah, we have such a lead though. I can't even back out. And we're gonna get blued here. We might get comboed because the pack is already right here. So as soon as I was starting to break away, things are falling apart here. The silver lining, though, is that I can get a good 5th place box. So we get the mushroom, so I can use the shortcut. And never mind. Wow, look at all those coins. That was like, you know, 12, 15 coins there in that one spot. That was crazy. We get the mushroom. We flatten that Yoshi player. Gotta watch out for that Yoshi on the left who has the super horn. But we are in first now. And okay, they just used it. We somehow avoid them. Oh no, what are my lines? I hit the tree. Okay, we get the double though. What can I get? We get the fire flower. I'm going to spam this forward. Can we take anyone out with us? We get hit. We get taken out. We can boomerang. We can boomerang again. Can we hit anyone here at the very end? Wow, things just came falling apart there. You know, my lines were not very good, but we just get comboed like crazy and we get a -7. And that will do it for today's episode of Road to 20k VR. We kick things off with 16,368 VR, and we are finishing with 16,441, which means that is a gain of 73. Wow, quite an improvement over the last episode, that is for sure. You know, I lost 7 in that last race too. It could have been even better. I think the turning point was really that crazy blue shell dodge with the golden. The first time I've been able to do that ever playing this game. I still can't believe it happened. That was such a rush. And it was just a lot of fun playing today. You know, as always, got some good races, got some bad races, but overall, we came out on top. And like I said, a gain of 73, so a lot better than before. Making consistent gains, you know, is the key to this series if we're ever going to hit 20k. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.